Okay, so I'm starting a 26-week challenge that is, it's a part of the Alphabet Superset Struthless challenge. If you know what that is, I'll leave a link to the original video in the description. It's funny because what inspired him to start the challenge was reading a children's A to Z book. So it might seem like I'm just basically copying that idea, but I've always wanted to draw a children's book that is it's like a fake children's book basically. Like it's supposed to be a children's book. It looks like it on the outside, but it's actually like super like unsettling and just like strange. And it's not actually for kids. It's like something you'd buy and you know put on your coffee table or whatever, and it's just like a funny joke or whatever. I don't know. Assuming anyone would buy it, I guess I'm like, it's a pretty bold assumption. I don't even know if I'll turn this into a book or not, or like publish it or whatever. But yeah, I figured this would be kind of like the perfect little incentive, not incentive, like a catalyst or whatever. I don't know if that's the word I was thinking, but reason to just go ahead and make something like that. So I'm doing an A to Z book, but everything is weird for A. So the other thing too is my idea was basically to just like sit down and the first word that came to my mind that's like strange is what I would draw. I have a couple rules. First of all, I don't want it to be normal. Like the first thing I thought of was apple, and that's not, you know. So it has to be something a little bit more unique than that. And secondly, if I start thinking, so I drew aphid, and if I then for B went to like, I can't I can't think of like an insect that starts with a B, but you get what I mean. Like if it's like the same thing, I can't just like do a bunch of. So if I were to go with apple and then I picked banana for the second one, that would not be okay. So it has to be like a unique new thing, and it can't follow a theme in that way. And then for the medium, this is going to be, pen sketches, obviously. I actually, in general, with traditional media, I'm not really there. Like I only, pretty much have only ever drawn digitally, which sounds a little bit crazy, but I've only ever drawn for the purpose of animation, actually. And I only started drawing a few years ago. So I don't really have a background in art at all. So it'll be good for that too, to expand a little bit and not just like draw on Photoshop on my tablet. So it's gonna be really interesting. I'm excited for it. I don't know, like I said, if I'll do anything with these drawings at the end, like if I'll turn them into an actual like published book or whatever. I have no clue what's involved with that. But either way, I think whatever I do with it, it'll just be fun to draw some weird stuff and hopefully some funny stuff and get my work out there as well, because that's I don't even want to say I struggle with getting my work out there. It's more so I struggle with like even making anything in the first place, because I feel like it's going to be meaningless or worthless or no one's going to see it or whatever. So if I actually make the thing, I'll post it, but I stop myself from even making it because I feel like no one's going to care about it. Yeah, it's a good exercise, I guess, to get my work out there.